Hi, welcome to Bash TV, a new platform for building apps and games with other people. When you first get to Bash TV, you'll land on a home page that looks basically like this. You'll see a bunch of different things that people are building. You'll see some navigation on the top where you can, sort by popular things, featured things. You can go to posts where people are posting about the stuff they're building. You can check out your own projects and see kind of the different things that you're working on, you want to revisit. There's some chats over here. We have the lobby where people just kind of pop in to say hi. We have support and bugs. If you have an issue, just mention it here. The team's pretty quick. Over here we have feedback. This is where, if you have some thoughts on the platform or things that you think could be improved, you just mention them here. So to start building on Bash, you just click this create button in the upper right here. And the first thing it'll ask you is, what do you want to name the space? And then it'll ask you, what audience is it for? Do you want it to be public and available on the home screen and anyone can access it? Or do you want it to be private? For the purpose of the video, I'm going to make this private. You can always switch this down the line. None of this is set in stone. And for the name, I'm going to choose Snowman Building Game. Now that we have these filled out, we'll hit create space. When you first get to the space, it'll look like this. You'll have this panel on the right and you'll have this panel on the left. The one on the right is a chat for you to talk to other people. And this is kind of one of the most interesting things about Bash that we'll get to in a bit. The panel on the left is where the agent lives. It's where you're going to be building the thing that you're making. You can see right here, it says, let's get started. Spin up a virtual machine to launch a session with your agent. And then there's a button here and it says launch 500 credits. So for 500 credits, we're going to get a virtual machine with an agent on it, the ability to deploy whatever we make and share whatever we make. You can see the interface is pretty familiar. We have a model selector, we have thinking levels, we have attachments and emojis, things like that. Okay, so now I'm going to write my first prompt. So I just sent the prompt and basically what I want to do is I want to make a 3D game about rolling a ball to make a snowman. And while we're doing that, I want to invite my friend Toad Pants to this space. So then I get this pop-up which says allow agent access. Choose whether Toad Pants can interact with the agent. And if I toggle this on, they will now have access to talk to the agent in the same way that I do. So let me do that. And you see they've been added to the human panel. And we also just got this preview that popped up of the thing that the agent is making for us. Okay, so we can control with WASD. It looks like the snowball is getting bigger depending on how much we roll it. So this looks pretty good. Okay, so Toad Pants is typing. Oh yeah, for sure. So let's go back to the agent view and we see they're now typing and talking to the agent. And we can kind of go back and forth working on the same thing together. And that's kind of like the first layer of what makes Bash multiplayer. Once someone sends a message, it becomes kind of the active message if there's nothing going on in the chat. And any message after that gets added to the queue. I can remove it from the queue if I want, but it will be the next message sent to the agent once it's done with what it's currently doing. And that's kind of how it operates this multiplayer layer between people. Okay, so now we're back to the homepage and we can kind of check out some of the other things that people are building on Bash. Over here we have a character creator. You can see the chat's full of people and the things that they are making. Oh yeah, there's little like sound effects. I can do random. Oh, this is cute. I can copy it and then I can paste it and it's in the chat. Super cool. So this one's cool. This uses, original art. I like the ricochet knives. So I'm gonna enter the forest. Oh, there's a little story here. Oh, this is sick. Wow, pretty good. Feels pretty good. And if you like it, you can, hit the like button, or if you really like it, you can bookmark it. And if you really, really like it, you can also boost their project. You can send them some credits that they can then use to continue building. Okay, so that's a quick overview of Bash. If you want to join Bash, just head on over to our Discord. We'll get you an invite. The Discord's also cool because we regularly do competitions, events. It's cool to meet other people that are, making stuff on Bash, sharing what they're making, asking questions, things like that. And yeah, thanks for your time.